And welcome back. This is Kotel for another War Rights event. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. We have an HDC event. It's actually, we're taking a break from the campaign just so we can participate in the 1776 event. So you see, we have the British versus the Continentals here, the USA, today in the Revolutionary War. So we're going to be playing a map, Outskirts, 331 on the pop. See, we got both sides here on this conquest at their 2 points. Got PB under Legion and Bocephus, 9th Corps, well, 9th New York under Turquoise, HL under Cole, 7th Texas under Dixon, 1st CIR under Tavington. Tavington. Got Ryan leading 1st Tennessee, NYV under Parker, 19th Indiana under One Army, 83rd under Madden, MHG Chopper. I think that's everybody. Somebody? So then we got 42nd under Hood, EB under Center Mass. 5th Wisconsin under Ron. We also got Wolf and Nolan leading other elements of 42nd. 20th New York under CJ. 7th Michigan under Programmer. SCR under Fletcher. Let's see. HD under Hazard. GLD under Selbon. QR under Devil. 12th VA is in there as well. And I think that is it. You see both teams have got their points up. There's no Artie on this map. So we'll see how that changes up the field.
Okay.
50's on a little journey there. We got the initial fighting. They're just going to come down to concentration of fire. Looks like the flank of the 42nd might be a little exposed here. See if 5th Wisconsin can give them a little bit of cover, along with EB. Oh, 42nd is going to punch through, though. Looks like we got some alternate ranks of firing here.
As I said.
Some of these units I think are a little bit too far off. In fact, this unit here is very isolated now. 83rd. It's going to get torn to pieces unless they get out of there. comes Legion, though. Again, I think the CSA has an opportunity to try to punch through, but we'll see if they take it. Legion is going to try to get online here. You got 7 Texas charging in. They're trying to give PB time to get their loads. Here comes Pro Gamer coming into the flank of PB. That will knock them back without too much difficulty whatsoever. Let's see. You know, the Union could make a play. Now that you've got a decent fixing element on this, you could make a play for the top of the hill right now if you carry forward the attack. Just got to watch the CSA making a reverse play on A. But, nope, Union opts not to do that. Looks like they're going to continue fighting from this position here, as the Continentals have gained some part of the field, but again, the problem is now they expose themselves on their flank from those reinforcements coming down. Look, they do have some elements watching the backside, though, at least. Avoid getting taken by surprise. So the game kind of fucked with the voice chat. It is now extremely tied to local, so it's not as easy for me to catch the chatter like I used to.
Yanks on that rock right there. Shoot him.
It's kind of annoying. You can see the Union, though, is... by 10, but not much. The Union is gaining a pretty significant ticket advantage right now. CSA has redeployed PB there to kind of guard that top angle.
There's too many of
Get your men! Facing the northeast!
Come on, northeast! Facing northeast! Come on, light them up, boys! Independent fire, come on!
Independent fire to the north! NCOs, independent fire to the north!
Come on, boys, I want to hear those rifles!
Alright guys, focus. Let's get our fire to the north. And make sure you load fucking balls.
Flag is down! Get it up! Stop stay here! Hold out! Hold out! Soundy.
Continental's continuing to put on steady pressure here. No breakthrough yet. Although, wait a second here. We do got one. Nolan is making a break for it. He is going to try to get up there and bypass the CSA line. They do have a guard with PB squaring off against 5th Wisconsin. But Nolan has made a break through. We'll see if he can make it to the top of the hill here, where those other elements hit, and whether or not the Union makes a Continentals make a larger charge.
Alright, cover up around the flag. Hey, Over here.
Pause.
Hey, advance on him, advance on him, advance on him. Stop them from getting me. Stop them from getting me. Charge forward, go, 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 go.
They did it.
Get back, you German shit!
And back he goes. How did no one slip out? Who knows? We'll see if he makes it back to the line. I'm curious now. He does indeed. He makes it all the way back to the line. So CSA will retake pretty quickly. Still with a little bit of damage. And again, they have enough firepower at the top here. They could absolutely punch through this and make a way towards A at the top of this hill. I'm kind of surprised they're not doing so right now. The kind of combat power they have up here.
Okay. They're hired gunners. They're just hired mercenaries. Gentlemen, left oblique out of the tree. Load. Load it up. Oh my God, there's a massive gap in that line now.
I hate that I can't listen to them now. Without being so close that I can't really see the effects of the shots. Kind of pissing me off. Alright, so we do have attack in this sector here. Looks like 83rd and 19th Indiana. And they have broken through. Again, they have a clear shot to the A point if they want to take it. I would. Got a flag with you too and everything. Just run. To cover of the... No. Rest of the unions... Union... Blah, blah, blah. Continentals are kind of in a box right now. But they don't do it. They just run right back here. Wasted opportunity.
First rank.
like GLD was trying to punch through here, but the CSA held. CSA, the British held.
Hold your fire. Wait for the order.
Yeah, hold fire, wait.
We have to sprint. On the new line. Take aim.
Now we might have an attack from Parker here on this sector trying to get through to A. Does have some potential opposition from 20th New York. The British have now hit engage just above 25-30. Looks like they are going to give some space here, kind of reconsolidate themselves around B points. Still 10 minutes away from it, but still trying to hold it. Meanwhile, 5th Wisconsin still holding this corner. And they were defeated earlier, but Ronald's gotten the men back, and they regained their position guarding that north. In the meantime, we do have NYV on its way. 20th New York is shadowing them. They not be enough to stop them. Do they have a flag with them?
With a gap.
They do not. I don't think the Continentals are sending enough to deal with the NYV. Looks like maybe there's a secondary element heading back. Who's this? QR? I don't know if that's enough. Oh, now 12th VA is going back as well. That might be enough together to knock them back. Now, we'll thin out this defensive line here, but not too badly. Be returned to the front line. Alright, so let's see. This is going to be a pretty important battle, and it might be piecemeal. Let's see how well they can hold them. The first opponent is CJ. Yep, looks like that combo was enough to do it, and they hold on to A point. And the Union, despite sending back all those forces, still decisively holds B point, which is going to be a problem here.
Guys, spread it out.
Well, and BB will put Continentals in to engage as well.
Knox, he's here!
A red coat himself.
Good heavens, that villain next to me's dead.
Check. Take it.
Make sure it's nice and tight.
Loading bucking ball.
Still a pretty even fight. I mean, the main advantage for the Continentals right now is they control the B points.
Yeah, we are.
Again, we've got a full unit up here. Who's not committed? 83rd, you're not going to hit it. I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to hit anything with those smooth bores at that range. You need to... It's not like it is in the normal game.
Check.
See, it's very minimal damage, if anything. It's hard to tell with other people shooting, but it's very little. Fucking being on again.
They're just gonna shoot us. No, I did not die. First of all, I'm gonna ask Spike if he was with me.
Why does Spike died? He should have a rifle. Why does he still have a drum?
He accidentally spawned with drum. That's why.
He accidentally spawned.
Yeah, I died. If I keep moving, they can't.
This GLD just trying to do a forward charge here. Looks like the British were able to hold it without too much trouble. What does that do to the line there? This could be a big problem. Especially if this element here moves forward, they could collapse the entire flank here of the Continentals. They're trying to do that, but see, not New York and HL coming in, but they need some support. You need to wipe out. There's 4 guys here. You need to not just sit there and load against 4 guys. Just kill them. There you go. Now you go up and help your buddies towards B. Oh, no. You need to move up. Good commanders.
NCOs, get you guys lined up. Let's go. Checks when ready. Be your star. Go forward. Make your
So now with that flank broken, the Confederates are going to make a play to try to retake B here before the Union reinforcements arrive. We'll see if they can manage to do it. Here's the attack coming in. CSA has now gotten a decent position, but there is a possibility for a counterattack. Yep, it's going in. Those guys over there should be collapsing in right now, charging in, because this is the decisive battle right here. British that are off there. I see some charging in. They all need to be. This battle will likely determine the engagement, because this will determine who's going to be in control of the point.
Nice ship, kill him.
There's 19th coming in. Good chunk of the CSA is not going in. What's going on here? Those are very impressive volleys, but it doesn't matter because your friendlies are all dead. And that will leave B point in the hand of the Continentals. That will likely decide the match. One team commits everything, another team doesn't. That is the outcome. And by the way, you still have this element. 83rd at the top. You had two major elements not in that fight. These guys were providing fire support. But, now PB's going in, but it's unsupported. It might be enough though, because the guys are coming out of main. So if this is a distraction by PB, it might be enough. Try to take some pressure off of main attack coming from this angle. But you got one element going forward, you got another element going back. Now PB is gone. They're wiped out before this prong goes in. It hesitated for a bit for whatever reason. You still have an entire element not committed. Guess they're worried about this point, but it's not going to matter. It's 2 against 1.
Get on this line.
Let's go.
I think they're charging
Come on, kid, let's move!
Gentlemen, join the line to the southeast. Join the line to the southeast.
See, now gone to taking losses. See what Legion's thinking, either go to A or try to flank Continental line. Those are really his two options. That Continental line is going to be very tough to beat, though. '83rd also has a decision. They could go for a point, or they could try to some firing support over here. It looks like PB's heading for the A point. See if these guys can put some pressure on and maybe sneak up and get B when the other units are not looking, not paying as much attention. And they've been spotted. Still gives another nice angle. See, that's the kind of range you need to be in to do some damage. Let's take a look at the fight on A point. Like so, Michigan, some friends will decisively win that battle. The Legion coming down with the flag, but I don't know if he's going to have enough troops to punch through this.
Hey.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
Union's dealt with 83rd decisively. Now they got a free line to C point if they want to send it. I would. Triple cap them.
Left side, left side, left side, left side.
PB will win that fight. There's still a little bit of 7 Michigan left. We'll see if they can stop them. In the meantime, CSA is making some progress towards B point. So that was a big win there for Legion. 7 Michigan still got a decent amount of combat power, but really it's not focused. It's kind of all spread out. Got a flag down here. They just haven't hit them yet. Meantime, CSA strangely is sending troops to C point even though there's no attack there. Now we got the CSA with 2 points. See if they can hold on to A. It looks like they got some.
Button balls.
Buck and ball, buck and ball, buck and ball, buck and ball. Buck and ball, bayonet.
Decent amount of troops over here. Looks like Fletcher's going to make a move on C point, so he's got a few troops.
Flag down, get it up.
Ball gaps. Gaps. Flag down.
It's down again, get it up, thank you.
I got it, Nolan. Get it up. Keep moving, flag carriers.
Spread these fucking flags out. What are y'all standing together for? Spread out.
Reloading.
Get him.
All right, so Union won on A point. I missed that fight for the they did overcome PB. In the meantime, you spent all this time having guards up here. Now 83rd's moving out again. We'll see where they go. 7 minutes remaining, still decisively in the Union's favor. Once they get A point, it's going to quickly become insurmountable unless we get a major move by the British here. The next couple minutes. Not even next couple minutes. Oh, wow. CSA line is kind of flanked right now. You got 7th Texas as a guard here, but instead Michigan pulls up, they might roll that entire line. But Brits are not going to wait. They are going to charge in to try to take B point. If they all go in, they would have a decent shot. You shoot your volley, but then you got to go in. Yep, there they go. Alright, the Brits have done it. They have broken through. They have taken the B point. See what the Continentals do in response. See, now is where you actually need to pull off and make sure you have a guard at C. Because now is when it's under threat, because you got all these respawns. They might just beat feet that way. Yeah, now it came down, but now you should be redeploying a guard up there.
Central boys.
Looks like PB's on its way to do just that. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Let's see what the Continentals do. Do they make a play for B or do they go for C? Actually sending troops back towards A, surprisingly, even though there's nothing over there. They getting word of an attack that I'm not tracking? Over here. Shooting that. I mean, now there's kind of an attack developing a little bit. But like I was talking about, here comes that main attack, which the CSA leave a guard up here all game, except for the time you need it. I'm saying CSA is the British. But now Hood is broken through. Really not broken through. There was nothing there to stop him. BB's going to try to intercept. So, you have a little interception force. 42nd, who has gotten the PB to shoot their loads and slow them down. That disruption will work very nicely. And 42nd get all the way back there. In the meantime, we have another breakthrough here by Ronald coming around on the B points. CSA did not leave security on it. He might have a triple cap here in a moment. Not great situational awareness here by the British. Well, Ronald doesn't have a flag with him, so he can't triple cap. But. Yep, you see that little demonstration? Well, not demonstration, disruption. TB to slow down, let 42nd set up, and that's all you needed. 40 seconds to the end of the match. I don't think this will be quite enough to get the British on last stand, and we'll probably end with a draw here.
At least we get it 2-0.
There we go. Here's the end of it. Well, whatever the hell this is. Show me the map and the end of the score. Yeah, no one was on the field, so, you know. You know, the game's in alpha. Past 7 fucking years. Longer. Pretty good fights. Some of it's just coordination.